9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
Buzz, and happy Friday, beautiful people. It is your girl, Wrestling with Honey, the sweetest ooze, here for the Honey Night SmackDown watch along as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. And boy, oh boy, it is bittersweet because it is going to be officially the last 3-hour SmackDown before SmackDown goes back to 2 hours. So we are going to thoroughly make sure and full transparency up front before I even read any comments coming in, before we get started with anything here. I would just like to say I have not seen any spoilers. I have stayed away from social media all day. I don't want to hear any inklings of, honey, you're not going to like this. Honey, you're not going to like that. Don't want to know nothing. This is a genuine reactive night, and I want to keep it that way. So I just want to make sure I state that for the record, just to start the evening. No spoilers, please. I know SmackDown for some has started at 1 o'clock. So it has already kind of happened. However, over here on the East Coast, SmackDown is still running regular time at 8 p.m. And we are kicking it off with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, one of the finalists for the King of the Ring, which only means we have to get one face-off between him and Randy Orton tonight. It's going to be a pretty exciting night. We also have John Cena making an appearance before battling CM Punk for Night of Champions tomorrow. Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's title in a last woman standing match. The Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six in a WWE Tag Team Championship match, which I can't even believe I'm saying out loud. And of course, my homie Zelena Vega, the Women's United States champion, putting her title on the line against Giulia. And it's going to be a very action-packed night, as you can already tell. And here he is before Cody can even get a word in edgewise. This has been happening a lot lately. Cody hasn't really been getting that line out where he's saying, what do you want to talk about? And it's kind of different. You know, it's a different start, and everybody else he barely could get a word out in edgewise, and mind you, everybody's just jumping the gun, like they were going to be claiming to be part of this King of the Ring finals, but Cody Rhodes is still standing, and here's Randy Orton on his way to the ring. Of course, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, showing him lots of love. Wow, they are loud. They're loud as hell. They talk to me. They talk to me. Yeah, pretty lively crowd here in Riyadh. Saw the kickoff earlier this morning. I didn't get to see it live, but I did get to see it. It was kind of short. It was only 1 hour. I was kind of surprised by that, but it is what it is. But I'm very happy to be here. I'm excited to be here. I know there's going to be a lot going on. Lots of wrestling. Night of Champions is tomorrow. Definitely check out WWT live earlier. I'm sure they made their predictions as well. I'll be making mine as we go along through the night. If you checked out Kayfabe podcast last night, we definitely made our predictions there as well. You might want to go check out that episode. It's really, really cool. Always a pleasure hanging out with my fellas. And also want to give a big birthday shout out to my WWT sister, Courtney, Stone Cold Courtney Rice. Happy wonderful birthday to you, and hope you had a wonderful day, and hope you continue to have many more. So shout outs to Stone Cold Courtney, holding it down. And shout outs to everybody in the chat already. Denise, what's up, girlfriend? Good to see you. I see you out here doing your thing. Gotta have you on the show soon, real soon. Papa Honey in the building. Boza says he hasn't seen any spoilers either. He's heading to this show pretty much blind, just as I am. I'm pretty proud of myself too, because I've been really trying to stay away from it. I know a lot of people have been either probably trying to collab or tag with me on socials and stuff like that. I have firmly stayed away from it all day, literally. Benjamin, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Cindy, you ready for tonight, girl? It's my homie versus your homie. What we doing? Jeffrey's in the building. The SmackDown set is pretty freaking dope. I'm not gonna lie. Shout outs to Patchu. Everybody's in the building. So excited for the night. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Yeah, man. We're getting down to the wire now. It's getting heavy. Things are getting hot and heavy out here. Jacob Fatu confronting pretty much hyping up ahead of his match against Solo Sikoa at Night of Champions as well for the US title. I can't help but wonder that Solo might have something up his sleeve. And there's so much more. We're literally cutting down to the wire. King of the Ring finals, Night of Champions is here. We're on our way to Evolution, and SummerSlam will be here before we freaking know it, y'all. It's just coming by so fast because June is pretty much over. Now with this, guys, I gotta know from you guys, chat. Who is your King of the Ring? Who we crowning? Who is going to be the one to become crowned King of the Ring? Both of these men deserve it. Honestly, any of the final four honestly deserved it. Quite a few people in this tournament would have deserved to be here as well. But these guys right here, and it paints such a great picture. It continues that story of, is Randy going to, pretty much take down his former protege in Cody Rhodes? Even stemming back to WrestleMania 40 when Cody won, Randy was one of the ones that hoisted Cody on his shoulders. So it was very, very cool how WWE has been able to navigate the story of Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton being told, and being able to show the chemistry that they have, the history that they have, even with both of them having something in common with Kevin Owens, and now more so in common with wanting to become King of the Ring, so that way they can go after that title opportunity at SummerSlam, whoever their choice. So that's pretty much going to be going down between these two. Legacy fulfilled, literally. I did not see the set. I did not see that. There was a message that popped up. Tech issues with this segment. I could see that. What's up with the cameraman here? I'm not gonna lie. It looks cool. Still looks cinematic, but it's not the right camera. I'm a Natu son. What's up? So Jeffrey says he wants Randy Orton. Benjamin says he wants Randy, but he thinks Cody will win for storyline purposes. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton segment experienced technical issues during the live recording from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Thank you for your patience. Oh, okay. Very interesting. They're handling it really well. Dad says, as much as I want Orton, Cody's taking the crown. Mag Mangum, welcome. Happy Friday. Shout outs to Jose Martinez. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. No, I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know no cards. I don't want to know who's there. I want to be pleasantly surprised. Nobody say nothing, or you're getting put on timeout. I'm going to give you the sting. Buzz, okay? Ooh. More technical difficulties here. Amanatu Son's going for Orton. Power outage and Gorilla and the control room. Interesting. RKO. King Randy has a wonderful tune. I think King Randy has a wonderful tune to it, but Cody Rhodes. We need to get Cody Rhodes back to that chase, don't we? Isn't that what everybody wants? We need Cody Rhodes back face to face with Cena. There has to be a way where these two meet again before Cena leaves. It has to happen. But if Randy wins, that's still not a bad idea. We talked about it on Kayfabe last night. Councilman suggested that if Randy wins, he should go after Gunther, the one who beat him for the King of the Ring tournament last year. And that's also a full circle story too. So there's different ways that this can go. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton having a little bit of a reminiscing chat of the good old days. And some of the bad and some of the ugly. Boza says, it's just shocking that this is the final. Cody and Randy do not need King of the Ring to get John. Neither of them need it. But one of them more than the other, it's just a matter of who wants it more at this point. One of them need to be back into this title picture. Just saying. Because if Cody loses King of the Ring, then what's next for Cody? Randy will be just fine, even if he does lose King of the Ring. But think about all that Cody has had to endure to get here. He climbed over his friends. This is just going to be back to being a part of that climb. Back to the chase, back to finishing another story. Yeah, real intense here. Well, here's hoping that there's no more technical difficulties throughout the night. Still pleasant. Still the point got across. What? Look at Solo copping my swag, y'all. Look at Solo jocking my swag. I wore a suit just like that for the Queen of the Ring red carpet. Cindy says, surely Rhodes is the final Cena match to get to the title. You think Cody Rhodes is the final match before Cena leaves? Nah. You think so? I would rather put that at SummerSlam. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't make it the very last. Oh, my Lord. Look who it is. It's my other Uso. It's Jimmy Uso. That ain't Big Him. That's just Big Jim. Set for some one-on-one action, it looks like tonight. I am laying the timeth down. Okay? Timeth outeth. Smacketh down. What's up, Eric? Good to see you, buddy. Dad says Cody already beat Gunther at Crown Jewel last year. Cody should go after Cena. Anton Phillips says if Randy loses, possibly turns heel afterwards. Jeffrey says Randy needs his receipt from Gunther still. That's what Councilman was banking on. He's like, not for nothing. That story is a good story to be finished. Because that's somebody who could, pretty much take out the bully and Gunther. Now, does he win though? Do we really get an era where we see in 2025 where John Cena is a champion as a heel and Randy Orton is a champion as a face? Is that a possibility? It is. Anything's possible at this point. You know, clearly the lengthy title runs don't matter anymore. Not that they don't matter, but they're not part of the formula right now. We need to start building main eventers. We need to start building main event stars, main event players, marquee players. And that's what guys like our Randy and Cody, Cody and even Roman, even though he's not here right now, but Roman has done all of that. Because look at what's followed with the continuation of how far and deep this bloodline story has gone into where Sami Zayn is at right now, into where Jay is at, into where Jimmy Uso's currently at right now. You know what I mean? Everybody that the bloodline was affected by, Randy Orton, look at where it all has led to now. So, and even guys like CM Punk, like their stories, like it's just a whole universe of stories being told in wrestling, which is one big story in itself. And then you just have all these other stories in between. At this point, it's just chess. But if we have an era where we're seeing Randy Orton and John Cena as champ, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Boza says Solo needs that WWE United States Championship to be the Timu Tribal Chief again, to be any kind of tribal chief of anything he would ever was, honestly. Amanatu Sun says SummerSlam is going to be so good. I can definitely say I'm looking forward to SummerSlam as well. Solo Vice. Big Jim versus JC Mateo tonight. What's up, Gas Mask? Cindy says, I feel like they're gonna make a swerve so we get Cena at his actual final Mania because he's been so huge for them. So there's been a thought that has occurred to me, and Pachu and I were discussing this, and he even made some kind of I would say prediction, a possibility where John Cena, being that he's the 17 and unseen, right? What if literally by the time John Cena gets to his last date, doesn't show up and just leaves? You want to talk about ruining wrestling? That would pretty much ruin it, wouldn't it? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that. But that was just something Patrick and I were discussing. We were like, that would be pretty messed up. And that would be so out of character for John Cena. But that's just a thought. Just a thought. Do what you want with it. Let me know what you think. Let's see what else. Who we got in here? Cindy says that she thinks Randy turns heel after turns heel tomorrow night to win against Cody. Huh. Interesting. Turns heel beforehand, you mean? It was really good. You guys definitely got to check out Kayfabe podcast episode last night. It was really, really fun. Really, really fun. Disgusting Master Rank. Good to see you. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. Wrestling with Honey. Hello. Amanatu Sun says Cody's show is pretty good too. Highly recommend y'all watch after the show. I've been seeing a lot of the different clips of these episodes of what do you want to talk about. Cody's Cody's really good at this. Cody's really good at stuff like that. I think he would be a great like TV show host also. Like he's also a great interviewer. I think he speaks very well. He's very eloquent. But here comes JC Mateo. Solo Sikoa's latest favorite shiny toy and weapon. Solo's one of them family members that just changes family members for the season, depending on, like how you feel, like how they feel about him or how he feels about them. Like in his defense, like he tries to always get them on their side. Then there's ones that see through his BS. And JC Mateo is just the newbie in here, just coming on in like, oh, you guys don't see what I see. He's a good dude. But it's like, no, dude, you don't see it. He's that annoying ass family member. I'll just leech on you. I can't believe this man stole my suit. Yeah, check the socials, guys. Check my Wrestling with Honey socials. I have a suit, same exact color. Bell has rung. JC Mateo driving into the ribs of Jimmy Uso in the corner. Oh, Dad. Why would you have to bring that up? Well, we will see Goldberg as champion at main event. Please don't. Please don't. Anything but that. What's up, Roland? Good to see you. Eric Tate says Randy's a good heel in the past. He was definitely a phenomenal heel in the past. One of the best. Maria says it's too soon to take the U.S. Championship from Jacob. I think it is. But, you saw the way you saw the way Riyadh received him in that press conference. The reception for Jacob Fatu every time is a huge pop. He's a star. He's special. Like Jacob's meant for bigger things. So this US title run was just the taste. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the same with Zelena Vega. I'm not going to lie. I'm really worried about this match tonight. I'm looking forward to it because I want to see her kick Giulia's ass. But I'm a little scared, though. Just a little scared. Just a little. I think the funniest part about Solo Sikoa is that he forgets he's the youngest sibling. The youngest sibling always does that. He's younger than Jimmy and Jay. It's hilarious. I agree. I was just gonna say, I was thinking about that. I was just like trying to listen for the theme. I wasn't really feeling it initially anyway from the moment I heard it because it did sound like a generic ass theme song. Moses says 36 days before Honey gets a hometown date for SummerSlam. Oh man, don't remind me. Don't remind me. And no, I'm not looking forward to doing that after the SummerSlam night one. I will not be seeing Tony Hinchcliffe. Not a fan. I don't even think he's that funny. And yeah. I don't really think much of him. But I do want to try to get to, and I got to talk to Boss Lady about, I do want to try to get to Sweet Chin Disco, which is the Mark Henry DJ club night. I want to try to get to that for sure. If there's anything I want to get to besides SummerSlam, it would definitely be that. It's crazy. The first 2-night SummerSlam, it's really wild. I didn't see too much of the clips, only because I was afraid of seeing something else on social media right as soon as the video was over or when I scrolled. But I did see that Kevin Owens was on a recent episode. Hope he's doing well.
Where I can find everything I need in one place, so we can help people get back to life.
Jacob will definitely be a world champion soon, hands down. It's the same thing. See, Boza, like, I'm afraid for one and I'm happy for the other. But even if the Wyatt Six do win, y'all, and we'll get there when the match is on. But even if the Wyatt Six did win, what does that mean then for them going forward? Like, because we know titles don't define them. The legacy behind their story defines them. So I'm not sure what they're going to do or how they're going to pull off if that's the direction they go in. Again, I didn't see this match tonight. I didn't see any of this tonight. Everybody else has seen it. I've stayed away from spoilers all day. Don't want to know nothing. So want to be pleasantly and genuinely surprised, shocked, pissed, whatever it is. Just let it happen. That's what I want. Just natural. Let it flow. We like a good flow here. Solo, that we just recently talked about that. Solo has done, we talked about that on Kayfabe last night, actually. Solo has done probably his best work this past year. He's totally made up for the fact that even though he's lost a lot, it doesn't matter. He's one of the ones that that pretty much show that losses don't define you. Because he's still his own version of a workhorse. Ooh, nasty hit by Big Jim there. Corkscrew by Jimmy Uso to JC Mateo. For Jimmy to still have the agility that he has, man. Riyadh chanting Uso. It's pretty packed in there, and it's nice to see that they're all sitting down and enjoying the show. Instead of walking around, like, sit and, enjoy the spectacle. Boza says, because of the pipe bomb, there were 2 segments that were bumped to WWE YouTube last week. The tag team scene trying to pump up the profits. Also a hype package for Zelena versus Giulia. Didn't get to see that. Maybe they'll show it tonight. Nasty super kick by Jimmy. Uh-oh. Jimmy's going to fly. Some good back and forth here by these two. Oh, Solo getting involved, of course. Don't you do that. You don't want that. Don't do that, Solo. Ooh. Oh, my God. Power slam right there. Cover. Whoa. JC Mateo just pinned Jimmy Uso for the win. Well, that's not cool. Damn. Looks like he crushed Jimmy's ribs right there. Roland says something very interesting here. Says, I'm calling it now. Either Naomi cash in Night of Champions or Evolution 2. Possibility. Or I think she could wait till SummerSlam, honestly. She's, as much as she's been very antsy, I think what she needs to practice with this is patience. And she needs to not strike when the iron is too hot. You know what I mean? Don't want to jump the gun. Uh-oh. The brothers are having an exchange here. Solo opening his arms to Jimmy Uso. Solo, are you wearing hush puppies? What are those? Oh, that's right. Straight up slap. Reminding you, big brother is. Oh man, this isn't cool. Why we gotta watch Jimmy Uso getting jumped every other month? This is too much. Uh-oh. There's the Samoan werewolf. Oh my God. He's wailing on JC Mateo. Oh my God. Oh. Threw him up for the Samoan drop. Now he stands face to face with Solo. What you gonna do, Solo? Crowd's going crazy right now. Jacob Fatu sizing Solo up as he escapes. See, Solo, you ain't right. You let your people take the fall before you do. Oh my God, they're saying ole, 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 Fatu. Oh. Second week in a row where we're standing face to face with Jimmy and Jacob. How crazy is that? And then we're standing in Rio. Oh! Jimmy moved Jacob out the way so he could defend from a sneak attack by Solo. Executed a super kick. And I think this is very special too because, you know, they're two Usos in Saudi Arabia and they're all screaming Fatu. Like that's their name. Like that's a big deal. That's so cool. But these two right here, what are we doing with this? What are we doing with this here? Champa, that beard need to grow back fast. Look at this. Look at all these tag teams. Look at all these tag teams losing their damn minds because they don't know what's about to happen to any of them. They don't know what to do with themselves, y'all. They're frantic. They're losing their minds. That's what I love. I love chaos because we know chaos will ensue when the Wyatt 6 appears tonight. Oh, there goes Nick, all this messy. Everybody's so upset. Why is everybody so distraught and so bothered? Oh, hi, Andrade. Where you been? Andrade's got to find a tag team partner because he's going to be facing in a tag team match against DIY tonight. Okay. And here's Giulia talking shit to my friend. But she's not going to get away with talking all that, just so you know. You're not talking. No, hell no. You're not going to sit here and call my girl a stepping stone. First of all, no, ma'am. Absolutely. Oh, yes. I remember when she took a picture on her socials with this outfit on. Zelena. My girl fought to be here, honey. You're not about to just sit here and walk all over her like she's just a doormat. Because my girl ain't no scrub. That's right. So let these sucias know. And here she comes. My queen. Oh. 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 Come on now. I know this has to be like a dedication to her love for Aladdin. Coming out as the snake, as the serpent, like the slithering. Ah, Zelena. I freaking love you, girl. Come on now. Didn't somebody wear something like that, like on an album cover? She looks great. And she gets to open the show first match. Well, no, second match. First women's match, anyway. I love it. First of 3 titles, and this is the one I'm most scared for. For sure. I'm so terrified. I'm excited for her, but I'm so terrified because if she wins this is big. This is a big win. There's a big win either way. I'm nervous as hell, Jeffrey. Zelena's next. Right. The nerves are kicking in, y'all, but we can't. We got to put some good energy into this chat. We got to put some good energy into the chat. We got to put some good energy for my girl, and we just got to cheer her on. Zelena Vega Army. We got to hold down the front lines, and we're going to be right here with our girl every step of the way. So let's just keep the good energy going. Can you believe it's already almost 9:00? What are we going to do when SmackDown goes back to 2 hours? What am I going to do? What am I going to do when SmackDown go back to 2 hours? Time is going to fly so fast now. With everything that they have stacked up in storyline and all the people they have on the roster, how are you going to fit all the things that you've been doing with the 3-hour formula? Unless they found a way to pivot and recycle it and, stretch out the stories a little bit. I thought that was my drink, y'all. Got my munchies, got my salt, got my salty and my sweet. That's what I always need for my snacks. A salty snack and a sweet snack. And a little caffeine, and I'm good. Braden Rombold, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Says, let me get that World Heavyweight Championship behind you. Nope, you cannot, sir. No thanks. That's actually hubby's. Bought that for hubby. Hubby bought that for me. So we each are champions in our household. So can't have that. Wait, the champion came out first, honey. That may be an omen. Well, we know how. I don't know if that formula still applies anymore. Not quite sure, but we shall see. But either way, no matter what happens, I'm no matter what happens, guys, I'm gonna have faith that I'm gonna be very, very pleased with what happens in this match. That's all I will say. I'm gonna try to have faith. I am gonna have faith in my friend and make sure that that I know that she's gonna do her best and put in her work. Because if Giulia thinks she's about to get this title easy, it's not going down like that, honey. Boza says 3 hours was a benefit to SmackDown. A lot of the creators in IWC whined because it was 3 hours. Yeah. At first, because at first it was too long and they didn't have enough storyline to stretch anything out. Now we have all this talent that's coming in and out of the factory like clockwork. So there's always more to do. Oh, girl, you look good. Come on, Z. I love her. That's my friend, y'all. You can't, I don't know, Giulia. It's the Giulias and the Stephanie Vickers and them, like, they make me nervous. I'm not gonna lie. They do. I like her look to like Giulia's look is dope. I always enjoyed like the Japanese style, the extravagance and the elegance and the drama of their colors and gear and what different things mean. The masks. Welcome to Riyadh, Giulia. Come on now. Zelena was a snake. She was a snake. She was a serpent. Jeff. My bias is not going to agree with this statement, but I totally understand and get it as a wrestling fan. Javon, don't be that guy. You hate to be that guy, but please don't be that guy. I love you, brother, but don't be that guy. Braden, I've been watching this since I was 5 years old. And that was the year 94. So I've been watching since around that time. Since pretty much when I was able to sit up and watch a TV, maybe like 3-4 years old. And there it is. The Women's United States Championship is on the line. This is definitely Zelena Vega's biggest and toughest challenge yet. And it's not going to be easy for her. But what's crazy is that at one point when Giulia was and Stephanie Vicker and all of them were still in NXT, I could totally have seen them writing Zelena back into NXT to go face them. So it's kind of crazy. Oh, double kick. Let's go, ladies. So it's kind of ironic to see that they're facing each other now, because this is kind of what I would have wanted to book if I was booking Zelena Vega and I wanted her to go to NXT to get a women's championship title opportunity. I definitely would have booked this match. So this is a pretty cool semi fantasy booking match almost come to life for me. Looking good so far, Z. Stay on her. Don't give her any reason to try to take advantage in this match. Oh, Zelena. Come on now, girl. Don't be grabbing your knee. Don't be doing that shit. I don't like that. Don't be doing that. Special little nobodies. Happy Friday. He says, I love Giulia, but let's go, Zelena Army. Let's go. Indeed. Let's go. That's true, Dad. That is very true. SmackDown goes back to 2 hours and then we get sleep. You're right. You are absolutely right. I believe it's due to the fact that they're going to be still in Riyadh, Eric. I think that's why. I might be mistaken, but Boza, if you can find that out for us, as to why Raw is on at 5 o'clock. Is it because they're still going to be in Riyadh? Are they anyway? I'm not even sure. I mean, I'll just try to pronounce things right, man. I'm glad I got it right. Special Little Nobody's asks a question here. Do you think Zelena will be wrestling with AAA? Learning Lucha will add more to her already awesome skill set. I don't see why not. I think that would actually be pretty cool for her. That might not actually be a bad move. I think that there's still more to do with Zelena here on the main roster. There's I think we could still, I mean, depending on what happens tonight, we would have to see. I would have to wait and see what the results are, because I don't know. Then maybe I might have an idea of it or an inkling of the direction we could be going in. I could predict with my honey senses, or my honey pot prediction senses, which is really hard to be making anyway these days. WWE, I need to talk to y'all about this. WWE, we need to talk. You know what? Since we're on commercial break, let's have a chat. Come sit. There you go. What is up with, I mean, I mean, I know it's not technically your fault. It's time. It's not in your control necessarily. However, like, the world we live in makes it so difficult to do predictions sometimes, because it's ahead of time, and in another, the time difference and everything like that, and people are already seeing it. It's like you can't do any predictions because people already know what happened. So it makes it really difficult. So I kind of haven't done honey pot predictions in light of this, but at least I can do it during the show. It does feel like a WrestleMania. It feels like a WrestleMania weekend for some reason. This big night, Night of Champions has really big fight feel. But the kickoff earlier today was kind of mid, no? Kind of. Alex Reader, good to see you. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Honey Night SmackDown watch along. Cindy says, I mean, it's at a point where Giulia needs a solid, important push before she's forgotten about. I mean, and when you're putting it that way, maybe Giulia is the one who needs this win. But if Zelena beats Giulia, this solidifies her as a challenger or as a contender and as a champion that she's not one to play with, as she says in her theme song. Meteora into the steel steps. That's dangerous. All right, now. She keeps grabbing her knee, and I don't like that. That's a good question, Braden. Favorite wrestler ever? Like, I have a Mount Rushmore. I could give you a Mount Rushmore. Or actually, no, I don't even have a Mount Rushmore. I have a big three. My big three, personally, for me, is Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker. That's my big three. But I do have other favorites. I love The Rock. I love Stone Cold Steve Austin. I love Triple H. Anything Attitude Era was pretty much my era. Trish Stratus, things like that. People like that. Been watching for a minute. There's even some old school folks that I like too, like Jake the Snake and Coco Beware was fun. I have a lot of favorites. It's too many to name. I don't even know how to say this, but I really don't know how to say this name. But he asks, when do you think Roman Reigns will come back? Listen, I've been wanting to summon my tribal chief for quite some time. Oh, that's Code Red. Oh, that's Code Red. Oh, she got her foot on the ropes. Come on. But I've been trying to summon my tribal chief for quite some time. I don't think anybody believes the tribal chief will be back for some time. I think otherwise, only because I really want him back. I feel like things are getting stale without him, but that's not his fault. Let's be honest. He did carry the company on his back for a good 5 years. Guy needs some rest. Oh no, Boza, they're going to be okay. Boza says they're going to be in Pittsburgh. It's a double taping. After Raw Live at 6 p.m., 3 p.m., they will do a SmackDown on Monday, so talent can have July 4th off. It's on a Friday. What? Oh, hell no. Y'all did not just 63 days, my girl. Y'all did not just do that. That was a quick ass match. That was like nothing. How could y'all do this? How could we let this happen? This is an outrage. She missed the moonsault. Nasty knee to the face. Oh, Giulia has just become the new United States Women's Champion, y'all. I don't know if I was ready for that. And that's going to start my night. I feel a type of way. Y'all basically transferred title runs. You went from 1-6. They giving her the pyro, the fireworks, and everything. My girl didn't get no pyro when she did it. I'm upset. And so is she. I want a rematch. Zelena, we want a rematch, girl. That look was giving rematch. I want a rematch. I'm upset. You know, y'all, this was supposed to be a pleasant evening. It's the final 3 hour. I'm supposed to enjoy my 3 hours, and now that started my 3 hours off. It's pretty much kicking into my second hour, which is now going to be happening in 2 minutes. But Zelena Vega just lost the United States Women's Championship to Giulia. I feel some type of way. But Boza, yes, Boza Giulia is now the third WWE Women's United States Champion. I'm not mad. I'm upset. I'm quite upset. I feel so torn. The betrayal, the deception. Boza, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear the end of it. I'm not going to hear the end of it. I don't even want to hear it at all. I don't even want to hear the beginning of it. Thank you, Ken Dog. Thank you. Rematch, brother. Rematch. Shout outs to Hawaii. What's up, Luz? Giulia getting the belt before people forget about her. Both Jeffrey says, I'm not mad about it, but congrats to Giulia. Javon says, all hail Giulia. Chelsea went 132 days. Zelena went 63 days. Yo, there's a curse, bro. There's a 63-day curse. Is it really 63 days? Boza, don't talk. Is it really 60? I was being dramatic in the beginning when I said that. But if it is actually 63 days, I'm going to be so upset. I agree. There should be a rematch at Evolution 2. I'm upset now. Why, you Boza, you just putting out all the bad juju. D-Ron, what's up? Happy Friday, brother. I'm upset, y'all. Lasted longer than Jay. You know what? Like, y'all got to leave Jay alone, man. Leave Jay alone. But I'm upset. I'm a little upset. I'm a little disappointed. It's not even Zelena's fault. It's not even Zelena's fault. It is what it is. But you know what? If anything, when life closes a door, it opens a window. So my girl will find there will be bigger and better things for my girl. I know that. But that was not cool, WWE. I understand why it had to be done. However, anyway. I'm upset, y'all. That just made me so sad. You can't take Crybabies and put it on anything, okay? Crybabies is only for one superstar and one superstar only, and that's Cody. There are no Zelena Crybabies here, okay? There's only Cody Crybabies. Zelena has an army. There's only an army, okay? And you best believe that army's about to wake up and shake up the internet. Ken Dog is making a very strong prediction here, saying that Dirty Dom is next to drop his title. Well, we shall see. And might I also remind everybody, and shout outs to everybody who's here in the chat and everybody viewing as well. We got some pretty high numbers tonight, which is really, really cool. Thank you guys for the love. But I will want to say full transparency, please, no spoilers. No spoilers. Jeffrey, don't even get me started. If I even see Mayor pop up in here, like I don't know. Somebody, you know what? This is the one time, you know, I usually look forward to doing SmackDown every week because I know there's going to be a visitor every now and then, but I don't think I want a visitor tonight after that. I don't think I want one tonight after that. But I wonder what's next for her now. So now that we're here, special little nobodies, maybe AAA is a possibility for Zelena. Or maybe a rematch or another chase of some sort. I don't know what would be next. I mean, there is Evolution 2. Maybe there'll be a rematch there. But AAA would be a cool move, I think, for Zelena as well. Goodness gracious. Shout outs to Zelena Vega though. And shout outs to Zelena Vega Army, because you guys already know what it is. Because at the end of the day, with Zelena, it was about them being able to finally recognize her enough to put gold on her. And they did that. And now that that's through, she's on to the next thing. So I'm just going to look at it as that. As I said, when life closes a door, it opens a window. She did. And she had a great moment. She defended it well. She carried it well. She's a great ambassador for the title. Wow, look at this. Look at this clip here. 2015. Oh my God. That is Neville, y'all. For those of you who don't know, that is one person you may know now as the Bastard Pac from AEW. But he was once known as Neville, and there was King Wade Barrett. I remember that. Good times. And now Wade Barrett's in the ring. Is it me or did lights flicker again, y'all? Yes, we have a new Queen of the Ring that will be crowned tomorrow night. Two women who have fought really hard in this tournament. Do I think they made the right move? Not necessarily, but since we're here. We have Jade Cargill, the Storm, versus Asuka for the Queen of the Ring finals, which is pretty crazy. Personally, I think this is Jade's final boss, because being in the ring with Asuka is no joke. It's hot out there in Riyadh. Come on, suit. With the icicles in her hair. Shut up, Jade. Like, ugh, you women in these looks. They're so gorgeous. These girls come to show out. I like this wig, too. Come on, Jade. That girl's a specimen, honey. Jade is no joke. That's what I think, Jeffrey. This is her biggest test. This is definitely Jade's biggest test. Masterpiece of a woman. So glad they gave her original theme back. Like her first theme. Like this was NXT themed. A lot of people going for Jade in the chat. I'm going for Jade. Like I would go for Jade too, but I'm sorry, man. Y'all gonna bring Asuka and do all of this to bring her back and have her lose her first big like return back after being out for right, Cindy. Basically, you took the words out of my mouth, girlfriend. If Asuka loses in her first major angle in over a year after spending her last run putting over the same person, I'm so done. There's no shade. It's no shade. This is the biggest test that Jade's going to have on Saturday. So she better be ready. We can't have none of that stuff that was happening last week. And for some of y'all who know and watch wrestling, you know. It was a little wonky, a little messy. Asuka gonna whip that right back into shape, honey. And Asuka being the empress that she is, I feel like Queen of the Ring is the right title for her. I love her hair like this. What's up, Mackenzie Johnson? Thank you for joining. Boza says, is it that we are almost guaranteed Io versus Asuka at SummerSlam if Io survives Evolution 2? That would be pretty crazy. Io versus Asuka at SummerSlam? That would be pretty wild. And she's been quiet lately. Asuka looks great. Ooh. I have skills and experience, she said. I am seasoned, she said. Woo-hoo! Oh, she doing it. Oh, she talking her native tongue. That's it. Nobody. Asuka. I love her. Oh, Queen of the Bank, Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, yeah. Yes, you sure can, honey. You could do whatever you want, Naomi. That's right, Naomi. You got options, girlfriend. Oh, no. She's not here to stay relevant. She is relevant, Bozo. She is very relevant. As long as she's got that briefcase, she... Wow, that was a very, very Sasha Banks kind of laugh, wasn't it? Oh, thanks, Ken Dog. Shout outs to you for subscribing. Oh. How you gonna hit Asuka and then how you gonna right? How you not gonna think you're not gonna get hit? Let's go. Eat that. Damn, Asuka. She still got it. We can't trust Naomi, man. As long as Naomi got that briefcase, she's dangerous. She is dangerous. She's the most dangerous player right now. Huh. Gas mask. She could steal a crown if she wants to. That would be great. That would be pretty twisted. We mess around and steal the crown before anybody could even win it. Everybody shut up. Aleister Black is on TV. Ah! What do you mean back up? What? What are we doing here? He's calling everybody by their real names. You notice this? What the? Truth. I understand you're upset. He said, first of all, back up, dog. How? Shout outs to Aleister, man. You're not breaking that, man. He should be the next one people try to break. But yo, this is the second week. This is the second week, Ron. I'm not sure how long you're gonna get away with this. But y'all got me feeling some type of way about my faves tonight, man. Y'all not gonna sit here just walk past them like they don't exist. You know what? Aleister said, and that was the boss he did that to first. The GM. It was the backup dog. The backup dog. It reminded me of the moment when he did that to Brock when he was trying to stop everybody. He's like, "Hey, everybody, leave him alone. Just chill, Brock. Chill out, dog." You made him laugh. Truth is a gem. But this is Ron, and Ron keeps interfering in business that has nothing to do with him. But Aleister gonna have to deal with that. Y'all not about to like my boy Aleister for what he's gonna do to that man, because that's the second time, and I don't think there's gonna be a third. Put it that way. Ron, the Truth Killings. You know what? It's crazy because Truth, yeah, when he's being funny, even when he's serious, but also it's like Truth has turned into something else too. Like because John Cena turned, Truth's turned too. And now this isn't funny Truth anymore. This is Ron Killings. And he's calling everybody by name. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes up to DIY and says Johnny and Tommaso, like, instead of Triple H and Shawn, because that's what he called. Like all of that is gonna just go back into serious mode. That was a good one, Ken Dog. The going over the top rope with Paul Heyman. That was probably one of the best. That was one of the best. He broke Brock Lesnar twice. That's not easy to do. But after this commercial come back, something better to be continued. Them lights better be going out. And Aleister better have a match tonight. Don't think that I forgot WWE. No, y'all. And y'all can get mad at me in the chat if you want to. No, I am not letting it go. Aleister Black better have a match tonight. Period. Or I am raising hell. I will. Yes, I will. I'll do it. I will do it. Can't believe they about to do my dog like that. Naomi's going to keep interfering in the women's title picture each time the title's on the line. I think she should. No, Jeffrey, I will not let it go. Like the song. Because just like the song, this is the song that doesn't end. And it will go on and on, my friend. Period. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. I'm upset. Alistair getting interrupted. Zelena losing her title. This is a depressing beginning to the night. This is terrible. Oh, it looks very pretty. That area over there. Ah, yes, they're showing that 2 weeks ago, Los Garza and also made history becoming the tag team champions. Right. Thank you, Mag. Thank you. Somebody who can agree with me. You are right, honey. WWE does owe you an Aleister Black SmackDown match. They owe me a lot. They owe that, and they owe Zelena a rematch now. Now they owe me 2 things. So who is Andrade's partner going to be? Oh, he's got Ray Phoenix. Nice. I was wondering where he was last week. Ray Phoenix in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, y'all. Very nice. Okay. I like this. This is going to be a fun match. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of some deja vu I'm having here. It's giving very AEW walking down this ramp. Nice choice. Great choice for a partner. I mean, if this was Raw, this could have easily been Penta. And Andrade teamed up with Penta. Nasty. But this is just as good. I'm good with this too. Got some excitement for this upcoming match for sure. It's gonna be good 15-minute. And then DIY on the other side of that too. That's pretty crazy. Who's the main event? Is the last woman standing match the main event? Well, you know what? Don't even tell me, y'all. Don't even tell me. I lied. Take it back. I take it back. Don't tell me because I said I didn't want to know any spoilers. You're right. So Ray Phoenix, please don't fall. Same. I do like Ray Phoenix. I enjoy him. I enjoy Ray Phoenix. I'm glad he's a great addition to the roster for sure. Eric Tate says he's going to be an add-on to 2K25 as a DLC. Ooh, I like that. Do they have Penta on there too? They do have Penta on there. It's in a pack, right? Mm. And of course, looking forward to tonight. We still have our tag team championship on the line, Street Profits and the Wyatt 6. And of course, the last woman standing match for the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. And of course, one last face-to-face with John Cena and CM Punk. An hour and a half left, y'all. The last 3 hours. We got to make it count, make it fun, and make sure we enjoy it more than anything. Ken Dog, my guy here. He says, we need Joe Hendry. The world needs Joe Hendry. Yes, this main roster eventually will need Joe Hendry. I believe in SummerSlam that Joe Hendry will appear. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know against who or for what, but I do feel that Joe Hendry can appear at SummerSlam. If that man finds his way to be able to appear at all the big 4 PLEs of this year, we could definitely be expecting him on the main roster by the end of the year, if not right in going into 2026. Like once they do that Netflix, that New Year's episode, that New Year's Raw Netflix on for next year, for 2026, Joe Hendry should be the first person appearing on that show, kicking it off the whole year, like as the new signee to the roster and everything, like main roster, because we know he's still dealing with TNA, he's still dealing with Trick Williams, and he's gonna try to make one more shot at that title, and but I don't know if it's gonna happen. So he did appear on NXT this past Tuesday, but I'm hoping he could appear for SummerSlam. That'll be fun. I believe if somebody says his name, he'll appear. Doesn't necessarily work in my case. But then again, it might. Oh, no, I don't have it. Oh, yeah, I do have it. So if I say Joe Hendry, he appears. That's as much of the appearances we're gonna get here from Joe Hendry at this moment. But hopefully, sometime in the future, he could definitely show up for SummerSlam, or at some point somewhere on the main roster. Raw, SmackDown, doesn't matter. He'll fit in for all of them, honestly, easily. This match is definitely going to be fun. Enough of these commercials. We have wrestling to get to. Danny Lombo, good to see you, says, but what matches of Alexa Bliss were hit? What? Not sure what you're saying there. I was going to read that, and then I was like, let me stop, because I don't know what I'm not sure what the question's saying, unless it's a typo. Try again later. Yeah, that's the best way I can make him appear. Just hold the picture up. Oh, wow. That was the latest Jurassic Park, and they had all of them in it. Jeff Goldblum was in it too. I can't deal with all these remakes and stuff. Oh, wow. Yummy. I'm fine with the first 3 Jurassic Parks. I could have totally been fine with those 3. And here we go. We are back. Oh, that did not look good. Is Johnny all right? Somebody check on that man. That didn't look good at all. I don't even know if he was supposed to land like that. He just disappeared. But it didn't look good when he landed. Like, I can't tell if there's anybody. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's fine. I don't know. I mean, at this point in his career, it has to come with practice. Mackenzie Johnson says Velveteen Dream needs to have a second chance. WWE needs to bring him back. We need fashion, swag, finesse, and charm. Not for nothing. That was another thing we did talk about last night on the Kayfabe podcast. Like we did talk a little bit about the Dream and talking about how, you know, he should be given a second chance and why he hasn't yet. But and also the matches he put on when he was in NXT. Those peak moments. Love a good tag team battle on a nice Friday night. Ciampa pretty much laying it down on Ray Phoenix. Got him over the shoulders. Fireman's carry. Still standing on the middle rope, though. That had to hurt. Like, yo. Literally just connecting with the tightrope. Like, he takes... Like I thought Undertaker walking a tightrope like that. I mean, that's pretty impressive, honestly, in itself, because he's a 7-foot dude. But Ray Phoenix, like having a size like Ray Phoenix or luchador style, high fly style, doing tightrope, like straight up, he practically almost walked the whole way. he almost dropped the whole. Oh, wait, hold up, everybody. Stop what you're doing. I need everybody to put birthday cakes, balloons, birthday emojis up in the chat right now, because Stone Cold Courtney is in the chat, y'all. Happy Friday, and thank you for coming on in. It is Stone Cold Courtney's birthday. I need to see those birthday emojis for my sis. Show her some birthday love. Leon, what's up? What's up, hun? Happy Friday. Yes, there it is. There it is. Show my girl some love. Oh, Gas Mask, it's your birthday too? Today's your birthday too, man. Why didn't you say anything? Happy birthday. You got a birthday twin. Yes. Yes, I love it. Ooh, that was a close count there. Tommaso Ciampa almost got the win there, but close but no cigar. Yes, girl. SmackDown is action-packed tonight. Action-packed. Hope you had a wonderful birthday and hope you have many, many more. I did shout you out earlier, but since you're able to pop in, I figured we give you the triple-double shout-out. Yes, thank you guys so much for showing the love. It's definitely well-deserved and much earned, because Courtney has been an amazing addition to our WWT family. She's also been a great addition to being one of the very few people I can call sister, and I appreciate her and all that she does. And I just look forward to continuing to work with her and continuing to just go through this journey with Women's Wrestling Talk with her, and continue to dominate as the Hardy Sisters. If you know, you know. Trying to see if we could make SummerSlam a thing, since, you know, it is going to be in our neck of the woods. So, you know, the WWT sisters might have to make an appearance. If we can pull that off in 36 days, we're going to see what we can do about that. But yeah, shout outs to Courtney. And word, Gas Mask too. Give Gas Mask some love too, for real. Let's give Gas Mask some birthday flowers. Awesome. Well, since we're on this commercial crap, I mean, they're really putting a lot of commercials in this tag team match, which is kind of awful. And this is Courtney's favorite part, and it's stupid because she's here with us on Honey Night SmackDown to catch up with stuff. And of course, they're putting commercials in the worst times, in her favorite times during the freaking tag team match. But you know what? Since WWE want to be on their commercial BS, we're going to be on our commercial BS too for a second. Nature calls. Need a refill on your soda, refill on your snacks or your bowls, whatever it is, whatever you got going on, go do that. You guys got 39 seconds. We'll see you in a bit. I was just letting them to get it. You know what I do? You know what ads I do enjoy with YouTube TV though? I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy the Zen commercials. The Zen ads are probably the best things. Like the streaming, the waterfalls, or they showed like the flamingos, or they show like the water, like the lakes and stuff, or like, you know, a desert, like, or flowers or blowing grass. And I'm just like, yeah, that's a commercial ad. I don't want to hear all these voices telling me what I need to get, what I shouldn't get, I shouldn't take, what medicine I should get, and this, that, in case I'm feeling this, that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want tranquility. Just give me a nice free commercial with no voices, just sound and tranquility. But yes, back at it, back from the commercial, back to the action. Johnny Gargano and Andrade. Oh my God, he backflipped. Ooh, knees to the face, going up to the top rope again, looking like it's another backflip. And oh my God, that almost didn't look complete. I don't know if that was supposed to happen the way it did, because that wasn't the usual Andrade backflip thing that he does. But yes, since we're back from commercial, real quick, let's just continue to show the birthday love again to Courtney, and of course, Gas Mask. Oh, of course, we will definitely catch you on Timeless Elite Wednesday, not CEO Wednesday. We don't do CEO Wednesdays. I don't even know what CEO Wednesdays are, girl. This is a hard-hitting match, man. This looks like shades of NXT right here. Andrade and Johnny Gargano. Pretty wild. Oh. Ray Phoenix got the tag in. Oh, my God. Whoa. Nice. Ugh. Close count. All these close counts. What is happening? Thank goodness it's getting exciting while the commercial breaks aren't on, you know? He is. Phoenix is insanely talented, insanely good. I saw a lot of him in AEW. He did his thing there. But here, you could tell. Ray Phoenix versus Penta in the future. Man, listen, whether you team them up or put them apart, I don't care. It's going to be entertaining either way. Oh, whoa. A roll up. Almost had the win again, Ray Phoenix. Oh, snap. Oh. What a nasty hurricanrana, but Gargano hurt his knee there. Is Ciampa going to finish it? Oh, they got to do the kick. He has to kick him. Fairy tale ending. The Fireflies are out, huh? 1, 2. Oh, my God. Phoenix kicked out again. Unreal. Riyadh is loud tonight. Oh, my God. What a 1, 2. Andrade makes the pin. Oh my God, what a backbreaker by Tommaso Ciampa. That was disgusting, that move. He looked like he was gonna powerbomb him or something like that, but instead he like put his knees instead of slammed him. Oh, elbow. Oh my God. Gargano straight up kicked Andrade in the face just now. Straight up. Oh, knee's been exposed, hit in the turnbuckle. Ooh, nasty. Ray Phoenix is like a superhero. Oh, shoot. What is this? Oh my God. What a fin. What is that? Why didn't you pin him? Oh, Ciampa. Wow. What a match. And Andrade got a win. Look at that. Holy cow. The end of that match just was like non-stop movement and reversals and pins and kickouts. Towards the end of that was fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, Ciampa gave him a nice little welt on his cheek. Eesh. Look at this shit right here. This move right here by Ray Phoenix. I don't know what this is, but that looks so cool. That is dope. Well done, guys. Well done. I hope Ciampa's all right. He's laying there for a minute. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that it's like I was gonna say a muscle buster mixed with like something else, and it's like a twisting muscle buster. That should look great. That said Ciampa's dead. That was a great match. That was definitely a match of the night. So far, match of the night. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. That was awesome. A lot of fun. A lot of fun in that match. I think we all predicted that match was going to be that much fun. For sure. So, Boza says, very interesting. Ray Phoenix and Andrade are 2-0 as a tag team. 5-star match. 2-0 so far. What are they cooking here with Phoenix and Andrade? Now, if they really wanted to, they could have made a nasty faction with Andrade, Ray Phoenix, and Penta. If they had kept them all on the same side of the roster. That would have been pretty disgusting. But that's just me. But it looks like CM Punk and John Cena are going to be next, y'all. We're going to recap the last couple of weeks with these wonderful promos that these two have been delivering, as of course we've expected nothing less from these two goats. They have a lot of history. This is the first time that they're going to meet each other in the ring since when? 2013? Am I right, Boza? I want to say that I know, because I know 2011 was the pipe bomb, and it took, I know a little after a while it was CM Punk that left. I just don't remember I want to say it was 2013 though. However, last week, Cena, the disrespect and the absolute audacity of you to completely turn the script on CM Punk the way that you did, using his exact words, was utterly genius. Absolutely genius. And I know, for those who have known me, especially those in my family, I've talked a lot of shit about John Cena in the past. But now that Cena has become this version of himself, this is the Cena that I realize that I've always wanted to see. And I'm like, I've never been more happy with Cena as of late. To be able to completely flip the script and throw the pipe bomb back into CM Punk's face, and you're the You're now the heel. It's like you've become CM Punk and CM Punk has become you, even though Punk has always kind of remained CM Punk, being for the people. But it's like it's a very interesting relationship and an interesting dynamic that these two have. No, but I used to badmouth Cena. I used to talk a lot of shit about Cena, but it wasn't until the moment he turned with The Rock this year that I'm just like, I got nothing bad to say about Cena, because this is technically the version of Cena I've always wanted to see and always wanted to have. And the fact that it's the last year and this is what we get of him at his best, and he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do, ruin wrestling. I am doing my best to make sure that I listen to everything Cena says, because everything he says is exactly what's going to happen. It's like Karrion Kross. You have to take these guys literally for what they say, because it's eventually going to lead into the it either is the truth or it's going to lead into some other shenanigans. John Cena experimenting with John. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks at the Late Show. Who's that? Stephen Colbert? You know what I can't wait for, guys? I can't wait for Peacemaker to come back. Oh my God. I found the costume. Just got to make a purchase and we're going to get that video done, y'all. That choreography is pretty much down pat. I already got the choreography down pat. It's just about getting the outfit, getting the filming done, and, doing the whole shebang. But I can't wait. I'm excited. Oh, here we go. Recap. Look at this. Look at the history. I made my prediction about this, and I think that Cena's going to win for sure. And we're definitely going to get Cena running into the crowd and Cena blowing a kiss with the title in his hand, the same way CM Punk did. For sure. I promised, yes, I did promise you guys a dance. I promised you guys a dance reel. Yes, I did. You guys got to just stay tuned on the socials. Make sure you guys follow me, because that's where it's going to be released. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to dress like Peacemaker and do it here. It's just, no, it's got to be professional. It's got to be done. It's got to be like a production of sorts. Because technically, going into my history, dance is kind of my forte. So to be able to blend two favorite things that I like, maybe three technically, because Peacemaker, comic book, John Cena, wrestling related, but dance also fun. Doctor of Thugonomics. Listen, I hated Doctor of Thugonomics. Jeffrey, Doctor of Thugonomics pissed me off. You know why? Because he showed up at my stadium at WrestleMania in MetLife. He showed up against the Lions, and I was so mad that boy wore that John Cena. Yo, you were diabolical. He wore a Babe Ruth jersey, knowing he's from Boston, and you walked into the tri-state with a Babe Ruth jersey. Oh no, absolutely. Oh, and no. Patchu definitely doesn't need to make sure I don't back out of this project. I'm definitely doing this project. I actually was the one who told Patchu I wanted to do this project. And he's actually going to be helping me with it too. He's going to be the one filming. So he'll make sure that I'm not backing out of this. He actually, when I showed him that I know the dance, he was laughing his ass off. So it's great. It's a great dance. I can't wait to see the next season, because apparently, according to some things that I've heard, and I think somebody might have told me on the chat a couple of weeks ago, maybe that's how I found out, but the dances are different every time. or they're gonna be different every time. So the second season is gonna have a whole new number. So I can't wait to do that. I'm gonna learn that shit too. So like I want to make that a thing. So I'm thinking I'm working on something here. I'm cooking a little something fun. Oh wait, this is only a recap. You mean they're not there? No, I'm literally watching right now. I'm on CM Punk and John Cena. There's supposed to be a segment, but it's showing a vignette. I hope this isn't all I'm getting before tomorrow night, because that's not going to fly very well with me, especially with after what they did last week. It was so perfect. Change your values like I changed my t-shirts. Too funny, yo. Hey, Aaron Teagle. Good to see you. I mean, besides Peacemaker Dad, I would say this is John Cena's best work. I'm not going to lie. Like this, like if Cena could get an Emmy for being the greatest heel in wrestling, I know he would. He would. And mind you, he wasn't even a heel that long. That's the crazy part. The final match. Wade Barrett and Michael Cole are calling the final match. Here you go again. Ron's here. You just gonna come out and do things? He wants John Cena again. How many times are we gonna do this, y'all? Oh, Alistair's here. Alistair's in the ring. Kick him. Kick him. Kick him. Kick him. Oh, Black Mass took you out. Cause listen, it's no shade, truth. Ooh. He said we're even now. Like, come on, man. You're not going to sit here and interrupt my guy for 2 weeks and think there was nothing going to be done about it. That wasn't even 2 weeks ago, Boza. That was last week. I'm tired. Listen, Alistair's tired of being disrespected. I'm tired of Alistair being disrespected. Damn it. Out here disrespecting both my peoples. Out here disrespecting Zelena. Out here disrespecting Alistair. I don't know how I feel about this episode. Y'all better. And we got tag team action next and a last woman standing match. The women are closing it up. Oh, no. Wyatt 6. Oh boy, here we go. Wyatt 6 for the gold. This is their first title match. Are we still gonna? I hope we still see them all come out together, though, right? Like we're all still gonna we gotta get all no matter what, they need to come out. Y'all want the smoke, but y'all don't want this kind of smoke. Just saying. What you gonna do against Sister Abigail? Ciao. I love you, B-Fab, though. I love you. She's down. She's just down for the cause. I listen, I'm not going to sit here and say that the Wyatt Six are going to dog walk the Street Profits because I don't even believe that. I can't even believe that we are even here in this match. And in Saudi Arabia, this is the second to last main event. It's the second to last title on the line. We've already seen one title switch hands. What's going to happen with this? And what is this leading to? Like, there has to be a payoff with this, I'm sure. I don't know if any of us were expecting the Wyatt Six to be in the title picture. I mean, honestly, I wasn't. Can y'all, do y'all feel the same? Or let me know in the chat. Courtney says, I just thought of something. The women closed out Raw and SmackDown, but never closed out a PLE. Interesting. And want to see I want to see the tag team division close out a PLE. Well, they haven't closed out on Raw and SmackDown. Well, you know what? I think it's quite interesting that the women are closing out, especially in Saudi Arabia. That's a good question, Eric. We're going to have to find out and just see what happens. No man is ever truly good. There's some people who don't learn. I mean, you mess around with the dark side. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how well the Street Profits are going to fare against the Wyatt Six. I don't know what kind of tricks the Wyatt Six have up their sleeve. I don't know what plan Uncle Howdy is trying to concoct here. I don't even know what any of this is trying to lead to. So I just know that this is a tag team title match. And regardless of the results, I'm going to feel iffy about. I mean, I'll be like, if Street Profits retain, then that's fine. I don't think they'll do it in a way where it damages the Wyatt Six, because like I said, I don't think they need titles in the first place, and titles don't define them. However, if the Wyatt Six does win, though, that would be something that I would be like, huh. I wouldn't be expecting it. And I wonder where it would go from there, because it's like, now how do you go after tag titles with these mystical creatures? Like, you're just going to challenge mystical creatures, then they're going to come kick your ass, and you're just going to summon them, and they're going to come kick your ass, and then they're going to leave. Floating in a cloud of smoke and then just leaving. I don't know. Bleacher Report. Well, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna give you guys another 39 seconds, because not for nothing, I gotta go this time. Nature calls for me, but you guys could take 39 seconds as well. We'll be right back before the good stuff happens. Wee! Okay, I just made it. Sorry, y'all. Oh. Okay. Perfect timing. Commercial. We are back. Let's everyone get out your flashlights and fireflies, because it's time to welcome our favorite crew, our favorite misfits. And thank you guys so much for joining me on the Honey Night SmackDown Watch Along, the last 3-hour Honey Night SmackDown Watch Along here on Women's Wrestling Talk. Appreciate all of you guys joining us in the chat as well as everybody viewing. It's been a fun night. We're pretty much almost done. We have 2 more big matches. Not sure what else is in store in between. Again, this is an authentic reaction. I have not seen any spoilers. I have not seen anything that's already transpired because SmackDown technically already happened for a lot of the world. But in here on the East Coast, we are a little behind and we are technically on schedule watching the SmackDown show. So, yeah, we have pretty much the 10 o'clock hour here in the final hour. And now we have the tag team titles on the line with the Street Profits as well. Oh, Alistair's in the background. Alistair's in the background. Alistair Black is in the background. Oh, running into Damian Priest again.
No, but you're truly honest, friend. You'll tell him to stay away. Besides, as far as I'm concerned, is that the state?
Right. His debt is paid, period. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alistair Black versus Priest. That would be fun. Thank you. Oh, Mello, shut up. Mind your business. Right, walk away. Oh, thanks, Gas Mask. I appreciate that. Oh boy, lights out. Here we go. Yes, and I'm totally here for Alistair versus Priest. But here we go. Everybody quiet. Get your fireflies out. Yay. The Wyatt 6 in Riyadh. Yay. So excited. Our favorite friends are here. They're here. Oh, they make me so happy. I love that they gave Bo the dreaded hair back. Thank the Lord. The braid dreads. They're just so fun. It's exactly what, like, it's like every time I see them come to life, it's like exactly what Brave pictured. Like, these are, ugh. Keep a grin on your face. Only a man. Oh, we have a special guest appearance. Say hi, Frankie. Got a special guest appearance from the Pup Pup. Happy Friday, Franks. It's the last 3-hour SmackDown, so she had to make an appearance. They take the air out the room, and I love it. Damn, Dexter. You're coming for Finn's abs. He's coming for Finn's ab game. For real, for real. He was always pretty built, though. Oh, yeah. This match is going to be fun. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but you see that tattoo on Dexter's right arm? Wasn't that just a straight black tattoo? Wasn't that just black? Because now it looks like it has color and some shapes and filling in it. Oh, oh. Dexter Loomis looks like he could be in Vikings, bro. He could be in the show Vikings for real with his look. Yeah, that's what I think too. Like there's details in his tattoo now. Because before, when he was just Dexter Loomis, I remember just that arm being straight black. And how to get even something like that is just crazy. Not like bad crazy, but I'm just like, to each their own. I just know I could never. That'd be too much pain for me. Huskus the pig boy. Gacy's looking good too. Gacy's in great shape. What's happening here? Already chaos. See, nobody can mind their business. Let us be great. Fraxium and all of it. Like, ugh. And these two already got belts. DIY, I don't even know why you're out here. You just got your asses whooped. Oh. They're terrified. Boza, they're terrified. Jeffrey said the only thing I hate is Uncle Howdy cut the music off during the chorus part. Yeah, that part makes me sad. Like I don't need when the song ends. Period. I hate it. I'm just like, can't y'all just let them come out to the middle of the ring? Like, can't y'all just let them come all the way out first? I get we're on a timed schedule, but it's a whole hour. You know. I really don't know how to call this one either, Dad. I really don't. That's the Boza. I'm waiting for this. This is the moment I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Abby the Witch to make her impact on women's division for sure. Because we've barely seen anything. And I did notice that too. It looked like a new chair. It definitely looked like a new chair. It didn't look like Bray's chair. The whole tag team division is literally on notice. Oh, LFG Cycle 2 premiered and it was great. Booker T shook that Michelle McCool's the new coach. I wonder what happened there. They kind of kept that real quiet. I wonder what happened with that, with Mickey James and Michelle McCool and all that. I wonder what that was all about. I mean, not saying that there was any rift between them. I'm just saying with the show, like why they quietly just shoved Mickey James like that. Same. I'm literally enjoying SmackDown because I didn't read any spoilers. I didn't want to. It takes out all the fun. This is why, sometimes having social media or being part of social media is either a gift and a curse, because it's like you want to use it for good and creativity and to do things to build your brand and business and stuff. But then you also have things like people who ruin TV show finales and people who ruin results for certain events and stuff like that we're not there for. Either we're not there for or we're just not watching, because sometimes most of the time that when wrestling's on, I'm at work sometimes and I'm just coming home when it's finished. You know what I mean? So it's just like not everybody likes spoilers. Not everybody wants to see the spoilers. It's not always fun to ruin the spoilers. I get it. Like you have to keep up with the brand and keep up with the current news and the current events and stuff. But I still like to have things to myself and to be able to react to myself genuinely and react to whatever's being put in front of me, like authentically. Like I just can't do the I like fake reactions make no sense to me. That's why when people make like these videos where like these scenario situations where like where they where it looks staged, like there's just a lot of videos on social media that look so staged now, and it's like people can't even be like people can't even do what they want to do creatively without having something else being out there that's like kind of similar to what they're doing, but it's just not authentic or not fake. Like there could be some authenticity to some things. And like and with authenticity, I know comes a lot of like realism and the reality of things, like the whole behind the curtain with this Unreal documentary that's going to be coming out with WWE. A lot of people aren't really with it. I mean, a lot of people would consider that a spoiler because the whole point of WWE storytelling in itself is just to have that writer's room to not know. And Professor put it the best way. The magician doesn't tell you how to do the magic trick. He just shows you the magic trick, and going into the writer's room kind of shows you how they come up with the magic trick. And it's like, you don't really want to know. There's always that part of you that still wants it to remain a mystery. Because for those of us who were around still before the times of the internet really blew up and, going online was a thing and finding spoilers and, results online was a thing where things go viral. You would have to look in a newspaper or literally wait till the next week for the next episode or literally the next day to talk about what happened. Like there would be no Instagram for you to go on to post what happened last night. You would literally go to your friends and talk about what happened, what you saw. The most you would have to show for it is your VHS tape that you recorded those shows on. but yeah, like I think that there needs to be more leeway for that, to where spoilers don't have to always be the thing, and they shouldn't always. There's a DQ. You see, y'all ruining. This is some bullshit. But look at this. Chaos has just ensued. Sorry, y'all. This is bullshit. But honestly, this is to show. Oh. Uncle Howdy looks psychotic, and I love it. But the thing is, this is all to help elevate the tag team division, because who else would know about tag teams other than Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan? Oh my God, Montez Ford, the freak of nature that you are with these hops. Holy God. So there's no winner. Uncle Howdy is looking like why they got him looking like Davy Jones, man. Davy Jones from Well, all right. Well, this was a crazy tag team moment. That was fun. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Holy shit. But it's like, yeah. Okay, so we don't get really any results. Street Profits still keep their titles. Okay. I guess I could deal with that. Because I was worried, man. Like I said, I don't think that Wyatts need the titles. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this happening. And they still look strong. But that was good. That was a nice sequence there. I enjoyed that. But I mean, Uncle Howdy, aka Bo Dallas, knows more about tag teams than anyone. B team, hello. Eric Rowan and the Wyatt family. So and Nikki Cross has had her experience with tag team as well. Gacy's been part of a team, and so has Dexter. So I think this was a way to pretty much help elevate the tag team division while also still being able to keep the Wyatts in the loop, which was done very well. However, I'm gonna need more Uncle Howdy. I'm gonna need you guys to fix the hair situation too when he's wrestling. Oh, Jimmy and Jacob in the back.
It's just respect. I gave respect where it's due. And the way you stepping up the solo, that's what I should have done a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Check this out. If you just get in, when you fit in, then we're gonna be all right, Big Jim.
You get it where you fit in, we gonna be all right, Big Jim. Oh, we got a yeet out of Jim. Look at them, look at them family. Look at these boys. Look at them family. I love it. All right. And now here we go. The grand finale, ladies. Oh, lioness. Rawr. Just big mama. Big mama in the house. I love this color choice too. This hair, Nia, girl. I don't care. Nobody can tell me shit about Nia Jax. Nobody can tell me nothing about Nia Jax. I love Nia Jax. I think she's done so well. She's done such a phenomenal job, and she continues to do so. Hell yeah. Let's acknowledge that segment. That was a nice little segment there. Sweet sentiment with Jacob and Jimmy. I appreciated that very much. Last woman standing. This is it. This is it. Dang, guys. I can't believe it. We're already almost done. We're already almost done, guys. It's pretty much the last bit of the show. Last 3 hours. So let's milk this last hour for what it is. Let's enjoy it. Let's have fun. Time is just flying. So we must be having fun here so far. But I appreciate you guys for joining me tonight. I just can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. I'm not sure if there's going to be a watch along. I will not be present for Night of Champions anyway until I won't be watching it until after it's already finished, because your girl's gonna be working in the honey pot. So gotta work, hustle first during the day, and then I'll be back home in the evening and catch up on all the shenanigans that I missed, and then we could get to the good stuff for Night of Champions. Looking forward to it. I do my best, man. I do my best. I'm multitasking. I know I haven't really shown too much here, but I try to make appearances when I can, at least for the Honey Night SmackDown watch along, of course. Yeah. Yep. But how far we've come since then, Jeffrey. When people were scared of Nia Jax returning or coming back at any point in time, people were pissed. But this Nia Jax has totally outgrown any old version of herself. Totally. You're welcome. I'm not too. I appreciate y'all. Raymond Williams, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. He says, hey, the sweetest deuce, the LFG thing, Undertaker would not have to do season 2 if his wife isn't a coach. Well, I mean that could be true, but I'm not sure if that is the truth. But I'm still curious as to what happened. Of course, we'll never really know. Tag team turmoil match. I like that, Courtney. I like the way you think, girl. I like the way you think. I didn't want that. I didn't want that ending either. So I understand. I share your sentiment and your frustration. The shenanigans were real. And I bet you there's going to be a lot more shenanigans. Ken Dog said he had a friend first time on this live. Thanks for having him. Ken Dog, you are more than welcome here, brother. So who we going for, y'all? Who we going for? Who's the last woman standing tonight? Who is your last woman standing? Is it going to still be Tiffy time at the end of all of this? Is Tiffany Stratton gonna remain the women's champion and the last woman standing, or will it be Nia Jax? Name your pick in the chat. Let me see it. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. People might be getting it late, but you know, better late than never. Tell them they're gonna miss out the next or the last, you know, the last 40 minutes of the final 3-hour Honey Night SmackDown watch along. Jasim, good to see you. Oh yes, okay. So all right, so we are having something after this last woman stand. Why would they make this a last woman standing match then? And why wouldn't they put this in a PLE? Last woman standing matches and last man standing matches are supposed to be like an hour long. It's supposed to be like an I Quit match. But then it's gonna be the best out of whatever falls and all of that stuff, and or to you know count to 10 before the person stands up or whatever. But it's not even like how are you gonna do how are you gonna do this and the face-to-face segment? I thought that vignette was it. Come on, Tiffy. If she would have came out, first of all, she would have ate this up if she would have came out like the Pink Ranger. First of all, you missed the mark. Like, Tiffy never misses a mark on a look, but if any designer missed a mark on being able to capitalize on the fact that they're in Saudi Arabia, I would have made my whole outfit the Pink Ranger. Like, for real. Like Kimberly Pink Ranger, and not the TV show version, the movie version with Ivan Ooze, like when they got the greater power and their shit looked dope. Like, yeah, like out that's what I would have done. I would have totally made myself Pink Ranger mask and all of that, like the visor. That would have looked dope. And now, well, we know this has been a long time coming with these two. You know what? Jasim? This don't even gotta be a last woman standing match. You are so right. Somebody could run up in this and cash in like nothing. I don't know. With Naomi, it's all about timing, and it's about when's the perfect time to strike. And honestly, for Naomi, there's so much going on around her that there's not a bad time for her to strike. Now that I think about it, because she could do this now. She could come out now and make the match official. She could come out after Tiffy wins. She could come out after Nia wins. She could come out mid-match. Man, go Tiffy Ranger. Like, come on, tell me that wouldn't work. If I was Tiffy, I would have made sure that happened. Like, and I'm a fan of the Power Rangers. Like, shit. Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time. I don't even know who to root for. This is my queen and the princess all in one. And ugh. Nia being the bully that she is. And this was something that Dion was touching on yesterday. Shout outs to Dion. I was giving him a hard time on kayfabe. It was quite fun. But he did say he was going for Nia Jax, and he loves. I do one thing I do love about Nia Jax in the ring. Like, I know we're not supposed to support bullying, but I'm just talking about, like, she's a bully in the ring. Like, that's basically Dion's words that he used. And I kind of agree. I like the same aspect about Nia too. She's just, it's like carrying cross. That's all it is. It's like carrying cross. Ugh, nasty headbutt. You know you can't take no headbutts from a Samoan girl. Tiffy time, wasting no time. Oh, girl. Chairs to the stomach? That don't sound good. And here we go, starting the count already. Girl, if you don't get your ass up, like I said, I don't know who I'm rooting for, so I'm just saying whatever. Powerpuff Tiff. Jasim, I would have to agree with that. After seeing the legendary video package between Punk and John, it makes me think that Punk is going to win or something could happen. I don't think Punk is winning. There's no way that John Cena is losing the title this way. I think somebody's going to stop CM Punk from winning or something. There's going to be something that gets in the way. Already ruining the commentators table. The stairs are a wreck. Tiffany's already being laid out, and they're already counting her like 3 different times. And she keeps getting back up. So we got Tiffy for the win from Roland. Ken Dog is going with Nia. Friday night Tiffy time. Benjamin says Tiffy time. Jasim says Tiffy time. Looks like a lot of people going for Tiffy. Raymond says Tiffy time. Seth could stop Punk. Seth might have something to do with that. Okay. I like that suggestion, Dad. Patchy says Tiffy. Jasim saying that suggesting that possibly The Rock will show up and stop that from happening, or The Rock could attack Punk. You know, part of me, I said this to Patchy earlier. Didn't I say this to you earlier? I said to Patchy earlier, I was like, I think that it would make a cool case for The Rock to come in to try to ruin this moment along with John Cena, to have another moment. As long as they don't bring Travis Scott out, I mean, I hope they'll be fine with that. But I don't know about the fans' reception to Dwayne now, especially because he didn't show up at Mania. He only showed up at Elimination Chamber. So I don't know. But it would be a big deal. I think it would be. I think that's something that would definitely set CM Punk off over the edge, like big time, because to be able to have the main event or the title shot or the title opportunity swept from under your feet, all because of Dwayne Johnson again, that could be a story in itself if they go that route. But I'm not sure that that's going down anymore. Eric Tate also says Tiffy. Ken Dog says Cena's gonna win, but if anyone who should have beat John, it should have been Randy. I still think there's someone bigger who can beat this John Cena. It has to be somebody big, like somebody larger than life. You got to think about the next person, because what has Cena been calling himself, Ken Dog? Like, he's been saying that he's the last real champion, right? And that he's going to ruin wrestling, right? Now, what if I throw this at you? Because I've spoken about this last week. What if there are quite a few people. At first, I thought it was going to be R-Truth. I thought it would have been R-Truth to dethrone Cena and save wrestling by the end of the year and pull off the Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair ending, where the boyhood the boy, you know, meeting his hero, beating his hero, and retiring his hero kind of match, and the same kind of ending. I thought it also would have made it very comical and funny, but it would have been good storytelling too. But we didn't get that. And since we're here, I, however, think that there is a new story at play that could be a possibility. And it's with someone that we mentioned earlier today. If there is anyone who has the ability to make an impact and save wrestling from being ruined by John Cena, there's only one man fit for the job. And it's one man who is known all over the world. They love him in London, in Paris, in Tokyo, Canada, Scotland, Mexico. They believe. If there's anyone, does this look like the face that could save wrestling? This looks like the face that could save wrestling to me. Because damn it, every time this man's music comes on, people lose their shit. I lose my shit. That's the man who can do it. And I'll say it every week. Every week while I'm here till I'm blue in the face, until we see what happens on this final date that Cena has. But if there's anyone who can save wrestling that could be the one to dethrone Cena and be the new guy to carry a company on his back, someone who has done it already with TNA, it could be Joe Hendry. Look at his appearance at the Rumble. Look at his appearance at Mania. People lost it. People scream for this man. Joe Hendry is absolutely 100% undeniably goated. And he's not even peaked yet in the main roster. He's not even near the main roster yet. He's just been making pop-ups and appearances. So imagine when he's finally on this roster. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time. Oh my God. Nia just completely flattened Tiffany Stratton through the table on the outside. The ref is counting to 5. Tiffy, girl, if you don't get your ass up. 9, hello. She's up. And Nia Jax cannot believe it. It's gonna happen, Dad. I'm telling you. Just join. If you can't beat him, just join him now, man. I'm telling you. But Ken Dog, that's what I would throw back at you with the statement that you put out. So now tell me if you think Randy Orton should have been the one to dethrone Cena. I digress. And everyone believes. See, Dad, you got to get with it, man. The whole Jay Hendry in the house. Jay Hendry, there he is. I was wondering. See, I said his name and he appears. There he is. He popped up on me. There we are. But I'm telling you. The year of Joe Hendry's as undisputed champion, like to end the year that way, and then begin the new year with Joe Hendry in 2026. That's wild. Yeah, did you see that? She completely just flopped, like literally plopped on her. Plopped. Oh my God, now she's using a kendo stick. Ah. These girls are going up the ramp. Jay Hendry says, respectfully speaking, WWE wouldn't let an outsider beat Cena or a talent that has gotten over without the WWE machine for the top title. They might for Joe Hendry. And mind you, this isn't the same WWE that was around years ago. This is a whole different kind of WWE as we've seen. So I wouldn't put it past them. Randy, of course, there'll always be history there, but Randy doesn't have to be the one to beat Cena. He's beaten Cena already. He has nothing to prove. So yeah, but this is a different WWE, and we already have seen that Joe Hendry does have experience with this WWE machine, whether it's been in TNA, whether it was just an appearance at the Royal Rumble, whether it was just an appearance at Mania. At the end of the day, he's about to be pretty much grandfathered into that formula of the WWE machine because he's already there anyway with TNA. He's already gotten a taste of it with NXT and the experience with working under Shawn Michaels there with NXT. So and he's already seasoned and experienced in the indies. He knows, you know, he knows his way around the ring, and he knows his purpose and he knows his brand. So like I said, if there's anybody that can definitely be the one, he's the only one I could think of. And Joe Hendry has thoroughly expressed many times that the one person he wants to go against, that is his dream match, is literally John Cena. And what great way to do that than to retire Cena, but also you're ushered yourself as the undisputed champion. Good luck, Cody, competing with that shit. Cody Rhodes, like, you mean Cody Rhodes sing along versus a Joe Hendry sing along? Which one you think is gonna be louder? Tiffany is just absolutely getting destroyed. Now she's getting dragged across the ring. Nia, like Dion said, Nia straight up bully. Oh my God. Bonsai drop. Now she's putting a chair on her. Oh my God. Nia, you are reckless. Nia, girl, lethal. Absolutely lethal. Guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to have a title change. And not Nia Jax with the title change. Whoever mentioned the thought of Naomi coming to cash in tonight, you might be right. Tiffany is eating these hits tonight. Oh boy. Nia's got another plan here. Looks like she's planning to do a Samoan drop. She's climbing the ropes and onto a table. That table should be moved over just a little bit. I don't know if she's going to reach it. Oh, snap. Tiffy trying to get out. Tiffy's getting out. Oh, she's in a power bomb position. Oh, power bomb to Nia Jax. Good reversal by Tiffy. 5. Come on, ref. Start getting up, girls. It's 6, counting 7. Hello, get up. There's a title on the line, ladies. Oh! Oh! You just said it, and there she is. She's running down the ramp. She's running down the ramp with the keys. She's got the briefcase. She's giving it to the ref. She wants to give it to the ref. Oh, come on. Tiffy hit Naomi with her own briefcase. And now she hit Nia. And of course, these weapons don't count. Prettiest moonsault ever on both of them. Oh. Well, there goes that for Naomi. I'm cool with her not cashing in on any of these girls. Wait till Jade's in the picture. It's got to be when Jade's in the picture, because that's when it's going to count. Jay Hendry says, to be honest, I love your take on Cena's heel turn concerning Bray. So will Joe Hendry make him see the light? I think Uncle Howdy will make him see the light before Cena does the right thing. Because by the time he gets to Joe Hendry, it'll be Cena, that old dog, like, oh, Nia just fell through 3 tables, y'all. Oh, shit. They're counting 5, 6, 7. Stay down. 8, 9, 10. Tiffany Stratton wins. Tiffy time remains. And that was not easy for that poor girl. That pretty much put a cap on that story. She beat Nia fair and square, and that's it. Tiffy is here to stay, y'all. Survived another also potential cash-in. Good for her. Oh, yes. You better believe it, Boza. Councilman will be filled with the Holy Spirit next time. He keeps the WWE Women's Championship in Strattonville. Props for Nia Jax, because that was a crazy spot. And Tiffany, she's got a lot of heart, man. Buff Barbie is not playing no games. Great win. Congratulations to Tiffany. Well done, ladies. Well done. Good match. Very good match. Ladies definitely killed it. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why they wouldn't have Tiffany go into Evolution 2 as champ anyway. She makes the most sense. Oh, hey, Rose in Pittsburgh on Monday. Hey. And here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for, y'all. The face-to-face with John Cena and CM Punk is next, closing it off to cap off the final 3 hours of SmackDown. Who'd have thought the final 3 hours SmackDown would end with a segment that's with CM Punk and John Cena? And the final 20 minutes. But congratulations to the constituents of Strattonville and citizens of Strattonville and the councilman. The WWE Championship remains in your grasp, and you guys are doing a hell of a job with it. So kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you, sir. We will be seeing you in the next meeting. Oh my God, see now this match I'm excited for tomorrow. This match I'm probably the most excited for tomorrow. Karrion freaking Kross and Sami Zayn. Damn it. Put some respect on Karrion Kross's name, damn it. When that man walked out in that kickoff tonight, in that kickoff earlier today, bro, I tell you, if that man doesn't scream superstar to you, I don't know what does. An ultimate heel. Like straight up. Got a lot of good matches for tomorrow. This is going to be really exciting. Really, really exciting. Queen of the Ring finals, King of the Ring finals, titles on the line. CM Punk versus Cena. Oh, man. Woo. I can't believe we're finishing it off like this, guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see this. Like they better hype me up. They better amp me up. I better be like this. I better be looking forward to this match. Like I better be looking forward to this match all night. Like when I get home and I watch this from the beginning, I better be like, yo, I can't wait to see this final match. I can't wait to see this finals match. Like they need, that's how much they need to hype me up for these last 15 minutes. So they got a lot of shoes to fill. I'm just happy finally Kross has a match. That's all. That's all I am. Same gas mask. I'm just happy. I'm just happy for my boy Kross. The Kross push is working, y'all. It is working. Yep, rare 6-match card. Very, very rare. I heard Women's Evolution has more. And Raw is on early Monday night. It will be on at 6 p.m. Was it 6 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern or whatever? 3 p.m. Pacific. I'm not sure which one it is, but one of those two. A lot of really hot predictions in this chat for tomorrow. We're just going to have to wait and see, guys. Just going to have to wait and see and enjoy the show. I hope everybody enjoys the show tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, Night of Champions expected to be a very, very big night. We have, of course, the United States champion Jacob Fatu going to war against Solo Sikoa. Then we also have the finals for the King and Queens of the Ring. We have Asuka versus Jade Cargill and Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, along with a match that we have one-on-one bragging rights between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. Also, Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez in a Riyadh street fight. And, of course, finally, the undisputed WWE champion, the 17 and unseen John Cena, will be facing the voice of the voiceless, the Second City Saint, Chicago's own CM Punk, and they will be getting into a face-off in a few moments just to hype that up. So, like I said, they better bring the energy. They better give it to me. I need it. Yeah, I agree, Dad. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like something needs to go down or something needs to be said or hands need to be thrown. Like, there's just needs to be somebody that says something so out of pocket that is just like, oh, he went there. Like, this is gonna get good. Like, it needs to bring me back to the way it was with when we had Austin versus The Rock. With that wonderful vignette, you guys know which one I'm talking about, where they used Limp Bizkit, My Way. That would be amazing. But yeah, if you have like a vignette of Cena and CM Punk with My Way from Limp Bizkit playing in the background, no notes, chef's kiss. Someone make it happen. Or I think maybe I think WrestleBuzz did make that happen. Actually, shout outs to WrestleBuzz if he did. You think you're special, you do. Ken Dog thinks that Gunther's gonna retain. Ooh, Benjamin says he might hear there might be a women's battle royal at Evolution. I would love that. I would love that just so we can flaunt the stacked women's division that we have and also showcase the greatest women's division ever, which would be NXT. No, yeah, we'll see some mic drops. There's going to be a few mic drops in this face off, but they got 10 minutes, so they need to hurry up and stop it with these commercials. I've had enough. Enough. Get it together, Peacock. There we go. Thank you. As they go back. Thank you. See? And of course, just to go over tonight's results before we get out of here in our last segment, JC Mateo defeated Jimmy Uso. Giulia defeated Zelena Vega for the U.S. title. Andrade and Ray Phoenix defeated DIY. No contest between the Wyatt Six and Street Profits. And Tiffany Stratton retains the women's championship in the last woman standing match against Nia Jax. And here we go. Play the music. Ooh. They're so loud for Cena. They're so loud. John Cena son. Can you guys hear it through my screen? I want to know if you guys can hear anything. Have you guys been able to hear my TV? Because they're super loud if you guys can hear them. And my TV's on volume 8. It's got the Riyadh colors. Like crown jewel colors. I like it. Rob, a.k.a. BK's Finest, new to the channel. Welcome. Happy Friday. We got 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left, but we are here for the Honey Night SmackDown watch along, and I am known as the sweetest oos wrestling with honey as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, and we are finishing up SmackDown. So I hope you guys got your popcorn ready because shit's about to get real and it's about to go down. What's up, Ashley? Good to see you, hun. That's so crazy that you guys can't hear my TV because I feel like my TV's loud as hell with the way these like Riyadh is like going nuts right now. Jay Hendry says Gunther will go old school Mike Tyson on Goldberg at Saturday Night Main Event. That match won't make it past 10 minutes. Oh, no. Goldberg won't make it past his entrance. Put it that way. Gracing Riyadh one final weekend. It's the curtsies. The curtsies. Amanatu son, you are a darling, and I really appreciate you saying that. That's very sweet. Thank you for that. So I appreciate you acknowledging people who are fans of you, honey. I could tell that you're a good person that doesn't let fame get to your head like other people. Shout out to you. I do my best. I try to stay with my feet on the ground, girl. As much as I be flying around and buzzing around, you know. But I really appreciate that. So I received that. Mwah. Yep, that's a winner right there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thank you, Ashley. The crowd is going absolutely bonkers tonight. He's out of tricks because I am a genius. You have the audacity of this man. Cena. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the hell up. No, you're not, Punk. The whole crowd is singing word live. Yo, if he's wearing... Yeah. The Cubs. The Cubs and the jorts. The jorts. Let's go. get my shades. I need my shades on. I need my shades on. Oh, the shade is so bright in here. It's so bright. This is an image. Yo, I got goosebumps when I heard that music. He's literally taken MetLife and flipped it back on Cena. Yes. Punk. Yes. Yes. He did the thing. Punk did the thing, guys. He's doing the thing. Punk life, drug free on the rings. I can't deal. The pettiness. The chain. Punk 13. Yo, Cena looks so confused. Cena looks so confused. Yo, I got pop. That was a pop. That was a huge pop.
This clown plagiarized my pipe bomb, so now I'm stealing word like
Yo,
rip me off to cut your best promo, just to distract from the fact that we all see you moving slow-mo.
he got bars. What?
Remember when he used to rap? Yeah, you deserve all the criticism. You're like a Timu Macklemore, but with Mackle-less rhythm.
Knuckles rhythm.
And he said the problem. He called me a player big. Let's be honest, John Cena's buried more talent than The Undertaker.
Oh shit. Buried more talent than The Undertaker?
John, I get it. I'd retire too if this place rehired my ex.
Ooh, I retired too if this place rehired my ex.
Your bald spot, you wouldn't be a pro wrestler. You'd be a Boston mall cop.
With your bald spot, you be a Boston Phil, don't hurt. Phil, don't hurt.
We see Batista and we realize that John beat that.
Oh,
Shirt,
you ate Batista.
and your persona stayed tragic. You're like a fish belly white Hulk Hogan, but somehow more problematic.
Fish belly Hulk Hogan. Yo, Punk just flipped the whole building.
You're best in the world. I'm your vessel because millions chant my name, and at you they chant.
You can't wrestle. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might be the first real threat Cena has all year. Oh shit, bro. Yo, I don't know what to say.
He'll still be here having fun. He won't have time for you little people anymore. He'll be busy washing underwears for James Gunn.
James Gunn is the writer of Peacemaker.
See, but no matter how hard you try, you still always be the Marine to me.
Ooh, he's still always be the Marine.
DVD. Better find a PS3. I now understand.
You can't see me. Shut up.
Hell of a catchphrase, John.
What is
It's all done. Because we all see you. And we're looking at a washed up bum.
He just called you a bum.
14 years ago today, I dropped the legendary pipe bomb. And you tried to make it all about you because that's what you do, John.
Oh.
Reach. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You're an ass kiss. 17-time world champion. But ain't never been on my class.
How is Cena not laughing right now?
Before you go, John, there's one more wish to make. Tomorrow night, you're gonna lose to Kendrick, because bitch, you're my Drake.
What do you see? The cult of personality. Yes, 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 yes. Yo, Cena couldn't. No. Cena couldn't. No, what did I do? Oh man, I ruined my TV. Hold on one second, guys. Cena couldn't even get a word out. Cena didn't even say nothing. Yo. Woo. Courtney. He said, Buddy Cheese is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Oh my God. That was incredible. That was incredible. Library. That was incredible. Oh my God. Oh, that was so funny. Oh my God. I never thought in a million years. Oh, I never thought. That's, oh my God. Yo, I didn't even get a chance to look at any of this chat during that whole reaction. But guys, shout outs to the chat. First of all, shout outs to you guys for not ruining anything for me tonight, because holy God, I was not ready for that. Did you see that? You did see it? Oh my gosh. Shout outs to Patrick too, because he's the one that really gotta be tight-lipped, because sometimes he'll see shit. Oh my God. Punk life. Phil. Oh my God. Yo. Basic punkonomics. He had me done at that moment. And the jorts, the face, the Chicago Cubs, the drug free on the ring, like for real, the chat is going crazy. The chat is going crazy for this, man. Do you know what? You know what, Boza? It kind of does. It kind of does make me feel better after Giulia won. It does kind of make me feel better. And knowing that my boy Alistair is going to get some justice sometime soon. Yeah, that does make me feel better. But the crowd, I was not ready to hear that music. I did not. Wow, he did the thing, y'all. He did the thing. And yes, Ashley, I am a Roman Reigns fan. I'm a lot of fans of a lot of different people, but it's most definitely my tribal chief for sure. Always acknowledged. Holy God, what Punk life? You know what, Boza? That would be funny if he wrestles like John Cena tomorrow in his. That probably won't happen, but that was wow. Okay, I'm ready for this match. Basic punkonomics. That would be the ultimate sign of pettiness if he does wrestle like Cena and wins. Basic punkonomics. Yo, GTA San Andreas Punk. Gas mask. Timu Macklemore with Mackleless rhythm. I can't deal with the punchlines, the bars. Can you imagine AJ at home? If I was AJ Lee, I would have been crying. It's the raw crowd to do the punchlines, but they got the gist of it. The thing about burying talent more than the Undertaker, that's a wild line. The Nikki Bella thing, Yeah, I damn near fainted. The Hollywood Hogan, he said you would be like Hollywood Hogan, but more problematic. Like there was just way too much, way too much. Oh my God, that was perfect. John Cena looked like he saw a ghost. He looked like he saw a ghost. He was not feeling that at all. And 14 years, it's literally the anniversary of the day of the pipe bomb. It's like, Cena, you thought you got away with doing that, and you're about to tomorrow. You're about to lose to Kendrick Lamar because you're my Drake, and drops the mic. Like that's what I couldn't help but wonder. Like, how is Cena not laughing? Like just looking at Punk dressed like that is goofy. Like, you know, it's not him. That does not suit him at all. That does not scream CM Punk, straight edge, voice of the voiceless, kind of anything. The word life, Punk life. It was Punkonomics for me. He got me at Punkonomics. I was done. Done. Time to squabble up. Time to squabble up, Courtney. Oh, that was great. That was a great ending. I enjoyed that. That was a good show. Good show. Well done. Very well done. Oh, shit. 10 out of 10 for some. Yes. That was a great show, y'all. I hope everybody had a great time. That was a great way to finish off the final hour. That made me not want SmackDown to go back to 3 hours. That made me mad. The whole sticks down to the Jordans, like literally the Jordans, standing ovation. It was perfect. If this rivalry wasn't tomorrow, if this match wasn't happening tomorrow, probably there would have been more done, Jeffrey, and he definitely would have come out with a rap album. Or this. Oh my God. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I give the chef's kiss. As good as that promo was, I feel like Punk is not taking that belt, unfortunately. No, it was great. But it's not even about who's taking the belt home, because we all know Cena's gonna keep it. But it's just more so about the hype for the match. And that did exactly what it needed to do. That literally was gold. That is a moment of the year for sure in this Cena retirement tour. So I can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much us wrapping it up. The final 3 hours. See, after that, now I definitely didn't want this 3 hours to end. I could there's no way that they could have put that first. There's no way that it would have worked if they could have put that first. This is the main event match, and this is the final face off. So they had to do it right. John Cena looked absolutely confused, and I can't help but wonder if he's gonna go cry to Dwayne Johnson about this. But we shall see. I don't want to get any hopes up. I just want to enjoy the show and take it for what it is, and we'll see what happens. But Phil, you ate that. Phil, you ate that up. You ate that up. You chewed it, and you devoured it like it was a steak dinner. And that was phenomenal. That was absolutely awesome. Shout outs to all the winners of tonight. Shout outs to all those who competed tonight. Shout outs to Basic Punkonomics at its finest. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Jeffrey, Dad, Rob, Benjamin, Ken Dog, Jasim, D-Ron, Aminatu, Cindy, Benjamin, Mag, Eric, Boza, Roland, Courtney, birthday girl, Jay Hendry. There was a lot of y'all in here today, man. You guys are having so much fun with me. Thank you guys so much. This was literally the last 3 hour SmackDown. I can't believe it. Gas Mask. Let's see who else. I know D-Ron, I did say, I think. There was a few new faces I saw in here too. Shout outs to you guys. Denise, Ashley. You guys are really awesome. Raymond, Danny. Hope to have you guys in here a little bit more often, you know. Aaron Teagle. I hate missing people's names. Javon, as always. Jeffrey. I think I did say Jeffrey. Yeah. Pretty much Jeff as well. Captain Commenter. Saw a lot of new faces, but yeah. Shout outs to you guys. You guys were awesome tonight. Your energy was off the chain. You guys were everything tonight. Thank you guys for always showing love and supporting, because 3-hour watch alongs ain't no easy feat. But this was definitely a great way to end the 3-hour mark. This was so much fun. Braden, yes, nice to meet you, brother. It's a pleasure. Come back and visit us soon. We'll be here next week, man. We'll be here next week, and we'll see you guys next week for the Honey Night SmackDown watch along. Then don't know where we'll be dealing with, especially after tomorrow. Hopefully, I hope everybody enjoys the show for Night of Champions. We will definitely reconvene next week for Honey Night SmackDown. Could catch me on kayfabe. I might be popping in for WWT here and there. Trying to get back into it and just making sure that, you know, you guys get blessed with some sweetness. I appreciate all of you guys supporting me, all of you guys hanging with me for 3 hours. Unfortunately, this is the final 3 hours and it's over. We'll be going back to 2 next week. But we did it, man. That was quite a phase to go through 3 hours. There were quite some 3-hour specials that we had. We had some really good 3-hour special SmackDown moments. And I'm looking forward to making more, even though it's going back to 2 hours. Regardless, Honey Night SmackDown ain't going nowhere. And I really, really appreciate all your love and support. Please make sure you guys follow me on all the socials, all Wrestling with Honey, anything, pretty much Wrestling with Honey, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, as well as Wrestling with Honey podcast on YouTube. You guys can follow me with my boys at the Kayfabe podcast as well. Shout outs to the Women's Wrestling Talk crew. Catch them Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for WWT Live and all the things they got going on coming down the pipeline. Shout outs to Boss Lady who's overseas doing some things in the Caribbean as well. And can't wait for you guys to see what we've got going on and working on. Always something going on in the works, interviews and such. Check out the website, check out pretty much everything that my colleagues got going on as well. Support them, show them some love. And of course, one more big birthday shout out to the Stone Cold Timeless Elite herself, Stone Cold Courtney. Great way to end the birthday for you. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging with us as well, even on your birthday. I will see you guys next week. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. This is the sweetest news, Queen of Kayfabe Trio Champ, and Queen Bee of WWT, Wrestling with Honey, as part of Women's Wrestling Talk, signing off. And you already know that we are the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. And I'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at wwtalkpod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms, like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at wwtalkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.